Hello, my name is Valtteri Salomaki, CEO of Edge Sound Research here in Las Vegas at CES 2023. And the experience that we challenged our team to make has now come to fruition as we're standing in our booth here in Las Vegas. And it's quite an amazing journey we've been on since this is now our third time being at CES. The very first time we were here was to just present our idea. It was actually on the startup stage right around the corner right here. And last year was the very first time we had the chance to actually exhibit. We didn't have our technology finalized yet. We were still trying to figure out exactly how we were going to be putting it together, but this is the very first CES that we've actually made our technology become a product, and we're showcasing every way that somebody can use our product today, really focusing in on three specific verticals though, focusing on sports experiences, focusing on recording studios, and then also focusing on bars and clubs and how it can really change the experiences across the board on those three first. But we're so excited about the potential of our technology across the board in multiple different verticals, and we're very excited to meet all the amazing people that are going to be attending CES here in Las Vegas.
I'm Castro, CTO of Edge Sound Research, and I'm super excited to be here again at CES 2023 along with the rest of the team to be able to demonstrate the huge leap in audio technology that we've been able to develop over the course of this last year. And we've learned so many different ways that we can be able to adapt the ResonX technology so that way it can be better suited for all these different verticals and different applications that we've been exposed to. And one of those embodiments of that change is the embodiment of the actual technology into this form factor that has gone through a few different iterations. The cool thing is that it translates energy so efficiently into other types of infrastructure, which is why we brought flooring, we brought a sofa, and we put them in pillows and cushions here, so that way everybody that comes to our booth will be able to try every single embodiment that we think is pretty good and pretty useful for the majority of use cases. We also have behind me a awesome embodiment, visual embodiment of the technology. Whereas last year and this year we had a Mesa. This year we're bringing the upgraded Mesa, which allows people to very easily see at a much lower frequency or a much lower volume. Because of how sensitive the technology is now, you can see all the different ripples visually, physically with your hand, but you can also see a visual modal representation of all the frequency spread. Every single particle and every single element of this is audio reactive based on different elements of sound that is embodied and personified through the ResonX technology. So whatever you feel is what we've been able to personify over here, and it's exactly the same way that your body perceives it that we've tiled it on this side of it. It's really cool. You can fly around, you can have it in VR, and it's super awesome. I'm so glad to be here.
So the challenge laid out by my co-founders has been, how do we convince people of the reality of actually what we created? And I think it's really interesting to look around the CES and see how people have refined their technology and integrated it into a way that people can really understand. And for us, I think we've gone beyond the threshold of what people have expected. And so how do we create the next level magic trick to really put out to the world the message that our tech can truly be invisible, but at the same time more immersive in many different ways. And so to be able to show and don't tell is a huge milestone for us that last year we've started to do, and this year we have a great narrative with multiple touch points that we can really hone in on that message. And so I'm really excited to share what we've been able to do, maximizing the square footage we have down to every inch, how we can pack many layers of experience so that when people come in, they can say, what if? And they say, we've done that already, or imagine all these things that's possible. And there's many different visual components that can reflect on the truly perceptually interesting things we're doing with audio. One is the newly improved Mesa, and the other one is what we're able to do to generatively showcase what your body is feeling through the sofa, floor, and the cushions.